sharpen man like steel sharpen steel. Understand me?
Unite, brother, still sharp and steel.
Still sharp and steel to the whole team strong.
But still sharp and steel. Let me sound off.
But still sharp and still. I'ma keep it real.
I'm on some still sharp and still shit.
Yo. Live and direct.
Live on set.
Live from location, which don't make sense. But Quentin Richardson said in the Knuckleheads podcast all the time. You already know who the fuck it is.
You already know who the fucking that cat.
Yeah, that shit is still funny.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who the fucking that casket is.
Welcome back to episode 9 of Still Sharpen Steel. You already know it's your boy Ice. To my left we have
Vic.
To my right we have
Oh shit.
And you know, it's been a lot of things going on. You know, we were gone for a minute, but you know, we back now.
We was gone before, but we're here now like Jadakiss.
Back like cook crack, you know. And
Back for the side.
so I mean, it's just we're gonna run through a couple things. Vic said he had something to say. He was gonna cut a promo on everybody's favorite R&B jacket.
Fuck Tory Lanez.
Fuck that nigga.
Fuck Tory Lanez.
So I mean, you know,
This is coming from
what
a
you got to
fan.
say?
All right.
was a fan. I ain't a fan no more.
We are here, ladies and gentlemen. Dearly
beloved.
Yeah.
We gathered here today.
Dearly departed Canadian trash.
I mean, that's one kid. I like Canadian bitches, but whatever. Go ahead.
We ain't well, this nigga is a bitch though. But,
Yeah, he is a bitch.
Yeah. So basically last week, Megan the Stallion decided that she was going. I mean, it's too.
All right, go ahead, man.
Decided to regale us with her sad story of how she got shot. And she basically confirmed that it was Tory Lanez who let the chopper sing on her. And, you know, as a late fan of Megan, I was, you know, I mean, we kind of already knew, like, it was already a lot of speculation that he did it. It just needed to be confirmed. And from the way she made it seem like she was trying to keep it quiet, she was trying to protect him. She didn't want him to, you know, run into any bad whatever. But his people, his team or whatever, decided that they kept floating this story that she hit him or whatever. Long story short, fuck Tory Lanez.
Basically.
Like, pretty much. Like, his music is whatever. Like, Chicks Tape, you know, all that's good. Fuck Tory Lanez.
Yeah, he's a bitch ass nigga.
Like there's no excuse to ever put your hands on a woman in the first place.
Nope.
Let alone shoot at her.
Let alone shoot. Like, this nigga, like, shot her, like, with a gun.
Yep.
Like,
this killed her.
Yeah.
Killed her.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because not only could he have killed her, she could have ended up being killed another way, because
her career. What if she was paralyzed or something?
Besides that,
the police.
That too.
Yeah. Like, when they got arrested, when they got pulled over, I don't know if y'all have seen the video, but there's like helicopters everywhere. They're telling everyone in the car to get the fuck out of the car. Now, mind you, ladies and gentlemen, she's been shot. Okay, so she's literally being asked to walk backwards on a foot that has bullet fragments in it. I don't know if anyone here has been shot before. I certainly haven't been shot before, and I never would. I hope I never get shot. But one thing I do know is that it's very painful, especially when you got bullets in you. So, you know, we live in a time now where police brutality is going on, as it's been going on for however long. You know, everyone, like, someone just got killed yesterday by the police. Like,
I don't think he died.
Or, my bad, he got shot by the police, and he's paralyzed from the waist down for the rest of his life.
Regardless, it's an injustice, and
like,
that situation could have turned even worse if one of the police would have shot Megan just for being around Tory and that. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, because but I'm glad you said that, because I was about to say, like, you know, police when they tell you to get out of the car, they want you to do it slowly. They, you know, no sudden movements and everything. But keep in mind, she's got bullets in her, so if she would have like fainted or hurt herself really bad, and she would have fallen.
Her knee would have buckled.
Her knee would have buckled,
Okay.
they would have considered that a sudden movement, and they probably did have made her a hashtag.
Yeah.
So Tory Lanez not only committed a really bad act of violence on her, but he put her in a situation where she could have had her life taken away by the police, and we'd be having a totally different discussion.
And even in that, she still protected him,
Right.
because he also could have gotten his life taken by the police.
Exactly.
And she was still, like black women do, even when niggas fuck up.
Looking out
Still
for us.
protecting black men.
Facts.
We got to do better, even though I ain't no fucking Tory Lanez. I
That's a
literally
fact.
protected a black woman in real life. I ain't gonna get
Absolutely.
into it,
But
I know I ain't this nigga, but I know we as
Numerous
But we
times,
still have-
niggas that had to
males
step
know
up.
better for our black women.
For real.
But this bitch ass nigga Tory, and this is coming from somebody that was actually like a fan of this nigga. Like, I don't understand what could have happened for you to like pull a gun out on a female. Like, that's just the most bitch ass shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, so karma's gonna come to him, I'm sure. Like, I'm hearing rumors of being deported.
That's not enough
just
for
the
me.
smallest thing. Like,
That's
I'm
not enough
sure.
for me.
I'm sure there's gonna be. I ain't even like.
All
We know
these-
how karma is, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna catch up to him eventually. But one, I'm glad Megan is safe, and the even fucked up more part is like, we don't know exactly what happened in the car, but it seems like one of her friends was in the car. But I don't think they're cool anymore. So it seems like Megan really didn't have anyone there at all that had her back or protected her.
Bun B actually made a mention of how her mom that died recently, like that was the only one that was really looking out for her and shit.
Yeah.
So she's out in like California, like
By herself,
By
really?
herself. She doesn't really have anybody looking out for her. So
Speaking of, I
If you
hope
need
she
me,
might like
Megan.
maybe move or like I don't know. Like,
reconsider who she spends time around.
what she might have already, but I think, I mean, I get because LA is the entertainment world, like it makes sense to move there, but maybe
It's
she
dangerous.
needs to like move back to Houston or just have some more people around her to like protect her. I mean, her bodyguard said that if he was there, this would have never happened. So I'm sure now like she's moving extra
Extra
security
carefully.
and careful and all that type of stuff. But fuck Tory Lanez, basically, is
I
what I'm
would-
trying to say.
He
I
needs
would
get
like to
ran up
speak on the fact that people are trying to say her telling what happened is snitching.
No,
Oh yeah, fuck
she's a
that.
Hey,
civilian.
That's some bullshit. If I
Cool.
get shot, I'm snitching on everybody.
Hold
Fuck
up.
that.
Clearly, y'all don't know
not
what
snitching.
snitching is.
Clearly.
Because where I came from, snitching is when you work with the police to get someone else locked up. Telling your side of the story is not snitching.
Right.
It has never been. I don't know where this notion came from. That's just wrong.
It ain't even about that. She's not a street person. She's an entertainer. She is a female who is a citizen. Never in her music or never has she given off the vibe of being a street person. Therefore, she don't live by that code. That destroys all of that snitch
of
talk, period.
All of it.
She ain't a street person. She is a regular female that happens to be into entertainment industry. And in her music, she literally is like the most positive, like
Seriously.
in women empowerment. She literally is the happiest person we've seen in hip hop
For
in
real.
a minute. She won't bother nobody. She want to do her music, be happy, make other women happy. Ride on. Never mind.
hey, get it how you live. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And
Makes
don't
music for everybody to enjoy.
Right.
And then don't, when the story came out, everybody was like, I don't believe it. I'm not, all the
If she
things
was
aren't
white,
adding
she
up
would.
and all that.
If
Okay.
Kylie had been shot, Tory would be where white people wanted OJ to be.
I'm not even talking about that, but don't ask for the story. Then when you get the story, say it's snitching. That doesn't make sense.
No.
Either you want it or you don't want it. Just because it's not what you wanted to hear,
It sound like to me because it's niggas
it's
like
double
Tory.
standards.
And
Yes.
I was a fan of this nigga.
It's-
It seemed
it's-
like
it's
his
women doing
fans
this
was
too,
trying to like,
Yeah.
even them, it seemed like they was trying to like, because I like Tory, I'm trying to cape for him. They're like, no,
Nah,
dude
fuck
is
that.
messed up. He
Fuck
did
that.
some messed up shit, and now he gonna have to pay for it.
Exactly.
And it's just messed up that like, it's just messed up that any woman is in that position, especially a black woman. And it's just fucking sad.
in today's political climate, that's
Yeah.
that's the fucking worst.
Yeah.
So fuck Tory
But
Lanez.
at the end of the day, prayers out to Megan. I'm sure she's going to continue to be successful. Fuck Tory Lanez.
She's already
karma's-
twerking again. You know.
I mean, she, good,
Yeah,
for,
niggas
good
was,
for her.
and
God
niggas was
bless
trying to
her.
say she ain't really get shot because she out twerking.
And who was it that said that? Niggas on Twitter. Stop
You right.
being miserable ass
You-
motherfucker.
you right.
It was-
Not
I
everybody,
get you.
but people,
I give you that.
people when I say niggas, I mean ignorant
Oh,
people.
my bad.
White, black, Spanish, whatever. You say some dumb shit and just speak ignorance, I'm talking to you, regardless of your race. That's what I be talking about though. Like, she's happy living her life, and motherfuckers that don't have no life be on social media just eating it up. Like, motherfuckers need to get out the house and like learn how to love themselves and love their life instead of being on social media trying to critique other people's lives.
We can't go nowhere right now, though.
Bake a party.
Nah, some people I know motherfuckers going on trips
I
right
think,
now. So that ain't true.
for real.
Yeah, there's niggas out here going to the mall and shit.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. Niggas
Fuck them all. I know a girl that bitch is in Italy. That bitch is in Italy right now.
I don't even
Bro,
want to
that
talk
shit-
about.
that shit
I don't even want to
was
talk
bad
about
over there,
girls
too.
getting flued out to Italy.
No, that's her money as far as never mind. But we
No,
gonna talk about it.
Yikes! You got that OnlyFans money?
Buddy, comedy style. I ain't judging though. You ain't on trial.
but yeah, like, and also like with people who are trying to defend this nigga, like, bruh, we all have favorites. We all have people that we stand for. We all have people that we like. If somebody does some foul shit, like, and I'm trying to get to, I'm trying to like really find the words. Like, keep in mind that you don't know this person. You have no personal attachment to this person. They're not your family. You don't know them. It's okay to admit when your favorites do some dumb shit, okay? I'm the biggest Kanye West stan in the world. Even I'm able to sit here and be like, yeah, he shouldn't have said this, he shouldn't have said that. Bad example because he ain't never shot nobody. But yeah, but the point is, like, you know, after surviving R. Kelly and all this shit coming out, it's crazy how people even now look at this story and they're trying to defend this behavior. You know, it's crazy. So people should not be doing that. Protect black women. We're all made by black women. Well, all black people, you know. You know, we're all, most of us, some of us raised by black women. Like, that's home. Protect home.
As the black community, I'm just going to sum it up with this. As the black community, we got to love, protect, and heal and be there for each other.
Facts.
So,
because nobody
shout
else
out to
will.
Megan. Fuck Tory. I'm sure your karma's coming if it hasn't already.
Somebody
I do want before we go to the next topic, I do want to say something about what he said. You can like what you like.
Mm-hmm.
So even though R. Kelly did whatever he did, no.
Whoa.
Even though he did what he did, even though Bill Cosby did what he did, if you still want to watch that, that's cool. But don't try to down other people because we don't want to associate with that person anymore.
Yes.
You mean like if people's like, say somebody still want to watch the Cosby Show or somebody still want to listen to R. Kelly music, but other people be like, oh, you listening to that person? People shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
But
I mean, you got the
not
right
even-
to do whatever you want.
Not even just
In
that.
And then don't
eyes-
try to get me to be like, oh man, you don't watch that because
In
this.
my eyes,
I'm not watching.
Cliff Huxtable didn't do shit.
Yeah, I know
Bill
how
Cosby
to separate artists from the
trash. Yeah,
art.
I can separate, like you said, the
And
fiction from real life.
if I feel like what you did cannot be redeemed through your art,
Like Karl Malone.
nah, fuck that guy. I don't care how good of a basketball. Fuck that guy.
It just depends.
I agree.
What depends on the person, depends on what they did, and depends on who you're talking to. Some people believe certain people's whatever they did is forgivable, and they can still listen to their music. Certain people like, nah, I'm off that person forever. So
Yeah.
And I'm not the judge. I'm not God.
we
But
ain't
I am
judging.
God's son.
You ain't on trial.
Facts.
Anyway, speaking of God's
We're all
son,
God's children.
Nas's album.
Excellent.
I know y'all heard it.
Excellent transition.
King's Disease.
Yes, sir.
That shit is amazing.
I'm gonna be honest. That shit trash.
Oh
Yo.
my God, you're a hater.
I'm joking.
Not be honest.
I know he capping. Nigga texted me when this shit was out. That shit
This
hard.
nigga size 8, big cap.
That album is amazing. It's literally. Remember when I told you that Kanye is the best production Nas has been on? Now it's Kanye and Hit Boy.
Yes.
Literally, this shit is the best Nas album in my opinion since Life is Good. I like Lost Tapes too. A lot of people, well, I don't know if a lot of people, but I heard some people didn't. I know me, Neil, and I want to say Darius like
Yeah, I
Lost
liked it.
Tapes too.
I don't consider it like to be an album per
Yeah,
se. It's
it's-
more of a compilation.
Yeah.
But I liked it.
But I count it. It's a project. So I personally think this is the best beats he's been on. He sounds dope. The lyrics is there.
Yes.
The pro-blackness is there as always. Nas came back with some really, really great music. And I mean,
That's a fact.
I just wish Jay would let that man breathe. But
Come on.
Hey, fuck Charlie Wilson, but that song fire.
Whoa. You don't like
Uncle
disrespect
Charlie?
Uncle Charlie?
You
No.
crazy.
Why?
Because I used to work at the PNC Arena, and he had a concert that was supposed to get out at 10 o'clock. I didn't end up going home till 1:30.
What the
Man,
fuck
that's-
does that have to do with
That
him?
ain't got shit to do. Nigga, he performing.
Yeah, fuck that. I want to go home.
That's not walk
So
off.
fuck that guy. I
Nah,
couldn't.
bro.
I needed that money.
Quit.
Fuck this nigga. Charlie Wilson.
No,
is a
I ain't
legend.
afraid to quit a job now.
no.
Charlie Wilson is
Fuck
a legend.
Charlie Wilson.
Nah, Charlie
He'll
Wilson
mean
is a
that.
legend.
He'll mean
Gap
that
band
Charlie-
cool though.
Fuck out of here.
Like, chill.
Charlie Wilson is a legend. Anyway, what else y'all think about the album? And the J?
Hey, it is great to hear the firm
Yes.
back. I do wish they would have all recorded together though,
I
because
want
you can
Nature on there too.
tell they weren't together.
Yeah, you can.
You can just hear, like, when Foxy came in, she was all loud. The mixing was off and shit.
Doesn't Foxy still have a hearing problem?
Yeah, so that don't mean the mixing got to be off.
Yeah.
Okay.
But AZ,
Like my girl Foxy, the kid went.
man, AZ still got it.
Hell yeah.
Bro,
Best
AZ,
verse.
that
Definitely
Might have
had
the
the
best
best
verse on the
verse.
album.
yeah, it wouldn't be the first time.
What was the joint that was only like a minute and some change?
Oh no, that's my shit.
If that would have kept
What?
going,
on this album? Or?
yeah, on this album, I forgot the name of it.
Damn.
Let me get the track list.
Yeah, it was-
Track masters.
while they're pulling that up, yeah, like hearing the firm.
27 Summers.
Yeah,
That shit is hard.
the whole
Niggas
album
was
was
like
hard,
the
bruh.
it is, but that shit needs to be extended. Oh, and the Cure, when
yes.
it flip, when the beat flip on the Cure,
Yeah.
that is straight up. That beat was made for Nas.
Did I not?
Niggas was talking about a remix with 27 Summers with Jay and Rick Ross. I was like, take Rick Ross off, maybe Jay, or just
No, Rick Ross on-
or
no.
just
Take
have,
Jay
or just
off
have
anybody.
Nas,
Leave Ross
or
on
just
there.
have Nas
Put Ghost
extend
on
it,
there.
or just have Nas extend that.
Yeah, I wanna
extend the verses and have like more verses.
I want to say this too. Like, I feel like "Spicy" should not have been the final song.
I mean, it was technically that's bonus. Technically, it stops at the Cure.
Oh, it was
But-
bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. Because I was gonna say the Cure should have been the last track. So there you go.
Because Spicy doesn't like it. Doesn't
This nigga getting a phone call.
My bad, y'all. Technical difficulties.
Sorry. But yeah, this is definitely his best work since Life is Good.
facts.
I want and like I want to say, like, for the record, Nasir was not a bad album.
No.
I just think that with this album, it feels more like a meditation on things that have been happening that Nas cares about, versus Nasir, which felt like, fuck it, let me just go in and let's just go in right now and see what happens. Like, cause you, like, when you listen to Nasir, you kind of get the sense that Kanye hit Nas up, said, hey, you know, why don't you come down to Wyoming? I'm working on some shit. And he's like, all right, cool. He wasn't expecting to go down there and make an album, but when he got there, he was like in the studio, and Kanye was like, you know what, man, you should rap on this. And he like, all right, cool. Let me go write something. Go in the booth, lay it down, and then Ye was like, you know what? Let's do a whole album right now. Like, I think he looked at him like that and said like that. Let's do a whole album right now.
Puffy to the locks.
Man, come on, man. but yeah, like, I think King's Disease is his best work since Life is Good.
For real.
The production was dope, except for the
Best beats he's ever rapped on his whole career.
I don't think it's the best beat
It
he's
is
ever
the
rapped
best.
on. Over Hate Me Now.
To me, yeah. To me, yeah.
Over Hate Me Now.
To me, yeah.
Over Watch Them Niggas. Over Affirmative Action.
Yeah.
The first Firm song.
Yeah.
Over
No. Affirmative Action.
To
over
me,
Large Professor
you're
and
asking
DJ
my
Premier
opinion.
Beats.
Over Blunt Ashes.
Never mind.
Over Get Down.
This is up there with that though. Like I say,
I agree.
that the Kanye song "We Major" and then this to
Over
me.
Nostradamus.
To me,
Well,
yeah.
we
I'm
major.
joking.
We major still the best beat he's ever been on to me. But that's just me. That's just me. If you disagree, that's
it's
fine.
up there
It's just
with
me.
this.
Yeah.
Like
Over them Chris Webber beats.
I just said, didn't he do Blunt Ashes?
I know he did the joint. What would I do? The Nipsey Russell joint.
How come him and Chris Webber never did a song called Time Out?
why this nigga Jay won't let him breathe though. Like,
Oh, man.
And I feel like there might have been some
showman's.
slick shots on the intro
Really?
that Nas was throwing at Jay. I feel like there might have been.
Interesting.
Like the part about over righteousness, I feel like he might have been saying like, now all of a sudden you're trying to be conscious. When I've been doing this my whole career,
that could be a few
and
people.
it's coming off as like you're doing it for like clout, and it's coming off disingenuine. That's why you're, because you know the whole like when you're not
I see
really
what you're
about
saying.
something,
Yeah.
you over like
I see what you're saying.
compensate because you know you're not really.
Yeah.
So Nas, even if he's not talking about Jay, he's talking to somebody that he feels like is trying to overcompensate when they're not really conscious, but they're trying to overcompensate like they really are.
Yeah.
I feel like it might
That's
have been
what
to
I
Jay. Because literally, bro, every time Nas dropped, Jay got something coming out. Even though this time,
very convenient.
The quality of Jay's song wasn't.
The last time the quality wasn't
dope.
good.
The content was dope. Nah, I like that album. I know you don't, but I do. It ain't the best, but I mean, it's Jay and Beyonce. I'm not expecting.
I'm saying like
Blueprint.
what was it? Of course not. But I'm saying like, was it better than what he did on 444? Hell no. Was it better? Was it better than what Beyonce did on Lemonade? Hell no. Like Lemonade.
There's one song on there
Lemonade
that I
is
really,
the best.
really like.
Oh,
Ain't shit.
That shit,
No,
that shit was
it's
good.
another song where I think it like kind
Friends?
of flips. I forgot what the name of it is.
Friends.
I gotta hear it. It's been a minute since I heard it.
See, you don't even listen to it that much.
I don't.
But like, I feel like out of that trilogy of like Lemonade, 444, Everything Is
Yeah, that's
Love.
the weakest, easily. Yeah, it's the weakest, easily.
The third part is always the weakest.
Solange albums though, her should be hitting.
Yeah, but she on some different shit though.
I did not know her like music hit like that.
Hell yeah, she's talented.
Facts.
I wonder if she actually writes all her shit. Though.
I'm
Smoking
pretty sure
sage.
she does.
Because Beyonce have like 50 people writing her
But
shit.
that's not that's once you get to that level.
Because
Yeah,
Beyonce
yeah.
can't read.
Oh my lord,
This nigga a hater.
bro. You gotta chill. we trying to get interviews and shit. Don't do that.
I would
Hey, man.
love to interview
Neil's
Beyonce.
views is
Not
his
Beyonce.
views.
So I can say, why can't you read?
Hey yo, I'm gonna tell you what the real is and why he hate Beyonce. There was a girl that he liked a very, very long
Why
time
do you know
ago.
that? Hold up.
This why
I
he don't
told you
like
this?
Drake.
Very long time ago.
This why he don't
I
like
got
Drake.
shit to do
She
with
broke his heart. That's why he has hate for Beyonce. He can't stand when 444 plays. Because
Why do you
Oh,
know that?
that's facts. That's
Hold on,
facts.
hold on.
You said that.
I did for
You
real?
told me
Yes,
that.
you told me this.
Okay, I thought
Because
you.
I kept saying, why you hate Beyonce? Why you hate Beyonce? You told me the story of there was a chick that
Yeah.
looked like Beyonce.
Yeah.
And that's why you hate. So
Damn, I
So-
miss her.
don't take it to heart.
I miss her,
Hey.
man.
You'll be
Let's get
alright.
Beyonce.
beautiful.
Send you
It'll be
like a
alright.
picture of some shit.
I want to picture that bitch. I'd
Yeah, you
rather have
do.
Solange. I've always been the biggest Solange fan of
I do
Beyonce.
kind of find
She did look
Solange
good in
attractive
Beyonce
more than
family.
Beyonce. I mean, they both attractive.
And you know, Kelly is my favorite out of
That whole
Destiny's
family,
Child.
beautiful.
bro. That whole family's attractive.
Beautiful.
Her mom,
Yeah.
Bianca Lawson.
Facts. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
yeah, their
That
cousin.
bitch, that bitch still
Yeah,
look
the cousins.
22.
Cousins.
You see that meme where it's like Jay looking like that? It's like when you,
chose the
when you
wrong
go
one.
to the family reunion and you realize you chose
Yeah.
the
Facts.
wrong one.
That shit happens. That shit happens. That shit.
Speaking of
happens.
family reunions,
Shut up.
That shit is
Y'all niggas
wild.
ain't allowed in my
Facts.
family. Y'all niggas are not allowed in my family. No.
that's a fact.
That's
No.
an inside joke.
It ain't
Anywho,
gonna be inside.
You
Y'all-
Debatable.
Shit.
never
Y'all
mind.
are not allowed in my family.
where your cousin at? Never mind.
Stop.
That's
bro.
a fact. Just tell your cousin I said,
Where
hey.
she be
Shut
at?
up. They all
Tell
they
your
all
cousin
married,
I
nigga. Y'all,
said
And?
hi.
nah, bro.
Anywho,
I'm telling y'all gay or something.
what the fuck?
I'm
Then we gonna have to fight.
Your cousin know the way I was looking at. Never mind.
Stop.
Talk that shit.
She know what it is. Never mind. Never
Talk
mind.
that shit, Rex.
You was at a
When your
funeral
next family
too, bro.
reunion.
You was at a
Mama Meatloaf.
you was at a funeral looking at my cousins too, man. I'm sitting over there crying my eyes out, and you over there, man. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, bro.
This nigga super villain, bro.
It's at a church.
This
there
nigga
for
is
you.
super villain. I
was
fuck with it. I
comforting
probably
her.
would do the
I
same
was
thing.
comforting
Look,
you.
because I didn't expect you to be there, so I turned around to see you, and I hug you, and I start crying and shit, because I wasn't expecting to see you there. And the whole time, you like, oh man, it'll be alright. The whole time you over there looking over my shoulder, looking at my cousins. Man, that's fucked up.
I ain't mad at it.
She was fine. But I mean, I was there. I was genuine. I told you I was gonna be there.
I know. Well, I mean, like,
I pulled up kind of late.
Yeah.
But not to be on a somber note, but yeah. Tell your cousin, call me. She fine. But anywho, where we go from here? Oh, Batman.
Batman. Yeah.
Now this hating ass
I,
nigga.
wait,
you
wait,
started-
wait. Since we was already on music, I thought we was gonna discuss.
Oh yeah, Big Sean. Big Sean's
Yeah.
new
Oh,
song.
yeah.
Detroit 2 coming. I already know for a fact because lyrically he's gotten better, and we all know Detroit is like one of his best projects.
His best project.
His best
period,
project.
to me.
To me too. Dark Sky Paradise is dope too, but as a whole, Detroit is like his best.
If we're
Detroit
talking about
2
mixtapes and albums.
Yeah, I think Detroit 2 lyrically is going to be better, and I think as a whole is going to be like I think it's going to destroy Detroit, which is saying a lot because it's a dope album.
My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Didn't he have a Kendrick feature on the thing?
Does I can't wait to hear it.
I didn't know that.
I don't know. I don't know if it made it. It better. I mean, the track list isn't out yet, so we gotta wait and see. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking because of their history and they're cool now.
And the
Why
fact
I got a feeling
he
it's gonna be
humbled that
like
nigga though.
why I feel like it's gonna be like some we was beefing but we cool now track. I'm like, man.
Like
I
that
mean,
Drake and
Joe
Meek Mill
said
shit.
he loved it though, so that makes me think it's some
Why
rabbity
does
shit.
Joe Budden get to keep hearing shit first?
He's an artist.
Fuck that nigga, he don't rap no more.
He's a media Joe, bro.
Fuck
He
that-
ain't the only one.
fuck
All of
that
the
guy.
media people usually get shit early. Usually,
I'm in the media.
we ain't
I
there
make
yet.
YouTube and
We
shit.
ain't- I make YouTube.
I got a
shit.
radio show. Oh, I could hit
You
them
gotta
niggas
make-
up.
You could. What are you doing?
Never
Let's
mind.
go do it.
Never mind. We're gonna edit point. I'm gonna have to cut that out.
Why?
Cause I don't need niggas to know that I got connects.
Now you see how I feel. But
See?
Yeah, we
See?
we editing this out.
Edit that
we
out.
Definitely
I'm not
editing
editing
that
shit
out. We
now.
definitely cutting
You
that
done
out.
fucked up.
But yeah, this new song that he did with
Nipsey.
the late great Nipsey Hussle,
it's very dope.
excellent. Is
I feel like he was gonna have another verse on it too. It sounded like Nipsey was gonna keep going, but unfortunately, in passing, he wasn't able to do so. And
well, usually when artists like pass away and people try to use verses and stuff, I've kind of noticed that you usually only get to use either half a verse or one verse, but you can't. If they did like a whole song, you can't use both. I wonder if this is like how it works. You can only use one verse, and it's probably expensive too because you got to pay the estate.
probably.
You know, unless you Puffy and then you know.
I mean, because you would want to keep that other unreleased verse just in
Yeah.
case you want to do their like
Yeah.
a
It's-
posthumous out.
Yeah, it's like how ASAP Rocky got the last Pimp C verse ever that was never released. So
Getting money is.
what I did. That's
Which
my
I'm
shit.
hoping they
That's my
don't
shit.
do a Nipsey Posthumous album, not because I don't
They
want
probably
it,
will.
because when he was alive, his music was a certain way, and I feel like him being gone, I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to do what he did. when he
People
was
gonna start.
alive.
People gonna start like tampering with his sound, and it's not
It's
gonna
gonna be
sound
like
the way.
Biggie
Yeah.
duets.
Like they're gonna try to get
me-
like Timbaland to do it, and it's not gonna sound the way it's supposed to sound.
To me, Nipsey has one of the best discographies in hip hop, and I'm not saying that just because he passed. I said it when he was alive. Like,
good.
and his music is like he's another artist. We could get into it about like you had to wait, but it was worth the wait. All his music quality, so
Especially Victory.
I was late on Mailbox Money though. I ain't gonna lie, because Mailbox Money was after Crenshaw, right?
it can, I think like a year and a half or two after.
I loved Crenshaw when it first came out, and then Mailbox Money dropped.
It came
and I
out of
wa-
nowhere. That's why.
Yeah, and I wasn't feeling it like that. But I went back, like, this was before Victory Lap came out. I went back and played it just to get ready for Victory Lap. I don't know what the fuck I was on. Mailbox Money go hard.
Yeah,
a lot of music doesn't like really hit hard until you go back and you know.
sometimes.
Or until
Sometimes.
you experience, like, life shit.
Yeah. Shout out to the Weeknd. But anyway,
I'm a virgin, so I don't know.
Speaking
I
of,
can't listen to the week.
Speaking of, just a brief mention, he went on Apple Music and played a new version of Kissland with certain tracks that inspired
Shit was
Kissland,
amazing.
certain things that he sampled for Kissland, and a bunch of unreleased songs that were out during the time but they haven't been heard since, like Enemy, which is my shit.
he need to do a part 2.
No,
He said that was the only one out of all the albums he did. He said this Starboy
yeah.
around that time. He said that's the only one he'd revisit.
Yeah, I mean, I could see him doing a part 2, but if it's not gonna sound like
It got to be
exactly
dark.
like Kiss, like it has to be dark. Because like
I think he
Kissland,
can still do
Kissland
that.
has a certain. No, I know he can still do it.
Yeah.
I'm saying like Kissland had a certain like vibe to it,
Darkness.
you know, and that's
Yeah.
why I didn't like really get. It wasn't really popping like that when it first came out.
Everybody don't get that sound.
Exactly,
I
like
think
like
his
people.
core fan base does.
Yeah, like people knew Trilogy and they liked it. And then he did this, and it's almost like people weren't really catching on to it.
That's what
which
I
is why he
get,
went.
though.
Like,
His Trilogy's dark too.
Exactly,
It's
like-
just not. Would you say Trilogy's darker or is Kissland darker? I say
I don't. I think
Certain songs-
Trilogy
certain
is.
songs
I
is
think
dark.
Trilogy as a whole is somewhat darker. But if you look at Kissland, he didn't change anything. Like he worked with for the most part the same producers. It was somewhat of the same content, especially on songs like the title track "Kissland." I mean, it sounds like Initiation Part 2 or some shit like that.
Okay, true.
You know, But yeah, like if he did do a sequel, it would have to be of a certain like it has to be as dark as that one. He can't do like no Starboy shit on that.
Speaking
Even
of
though I love that
darkness, let's get into the Dark
Charlie
Knight.
Murphy. Okay,
Bro,
I like the transition.
Let's get
Tell me
into
why I
the
was
Dark
thinking about
Knight.
that same
Let's
thing.
get into the Dark Knight.
Let
like
me
the
please
That
go
transition.
first.
Batman.
I gotta go
You
first.
started.
He
That means
said
you know
he
I'm
was gonna do Batman.
I'm doing the Batman trailer.
Oh, okay. All right, good.
I haven't seen the trailer, by the way, so
This
I
nigga-
will not be
can't believe it.
commenting.
Bro, you can't.
gotta-
You can't.
You gonna watch it when you get to the movies?
Yeah, I don't want to
It
know
doesn't
anything.
spoil shit.
I don't want to
They
know
just show you
anything.
stuff.
I don't want to see it
Yeah.
until I
But
go into the
this
movie.
nigga-
I get it.
I don't.
Anywho.
I don't. But go ahead.
I like being surprised.
Anywho,
I understand.
this Batman, which I said from the jump, a lot of people doubted Robert Pattinson, and it just shows me that certain people, not y'all, I'm not even talking about y'all, because y'all never said this. You
No, he
never
did, though.
You didn't. I don't think you doubted Robert Pattinson's acting ability, did you?
Oh no, not his acting
No.
ability. I just said he
heard
wasn't the right guy.
I heard people that was doubting his acting ability because of Twilight, and I'm like, bro, you're clearly a casual movie fan.
Well,
Like, I've
we'll
seen
get
him
to
in
it.
other stuff.
Yeah, we'll get to
But
it.
like,
Go ahead.
he looks like he's gonna be the darkest, most grittiest. This Batman
that's saying something.
looks like it's gonna be my favorite Batman of all time. The movie, everybody, and it's crazy that I'm this hype off a fucking trailer. I ain't even seen the movie yet, but it looks.
Movie ain't coming out
just-
for a whole year.
Shit, if
Damn, bro, it's
depending
that
on
long?
if Rona,
Yeah,
Corona
They
let it
haven't
happen.
even.
I don't know.
They haven't even finished shooting it yet,
I know that was only
Like,
20% is what he
yeah.
said. The director said, Matt Reeves.
which is crazy because that's that.
That shit
20%.
look finished to me. Shit, that's
Did
only
you know
20%.
that Matt Reeves
You
is
fool! It's not even my
Reeves'
final
son?
form. Shout out to Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. You fool! It's
You don't
not even my
even,
final
I don't
form.
even watch Dragon Ball Z.
Bitch, I put you on the Dragon Ball Z.
You don't even watch that shit.
Bitch, I put you on the.
Who's your favorite
All right,
character?
let's stay focused.
Goku?
Stay focused.
We'll get into that
Stay
later.
focused,
We'll get into
stay
that later. Fake ass Dragon Ball Z fans.
Nigga lying.
Anywho, we saw Batman, we saw Catwoman, we saw Penguin, we saw, even though like some of these, this is like I think year 2 Batman.
It is.
So I'm tired of seeing his mother's pearls fall. So we're not gonna see his dad get shot and his mother's pearls fall and the whole origin story. This is starting
Bitch always
in year
wearing
2.
pearls. Every time they show that,
Well, that's a
origin,
part of it, I
she's
guess.
no, it is a part of it.
Yeah.
But it's like an artistic kind of thing because
Yeah.
he was trying to jack her pearls and shit. But
And
I never noticed it until people started pointing out how many times we gotta see
tired
Bruce
of
Wayne's
pearls.
mama's pearls hit the ground.
So this is probably it's year 2, so we're probably gonna see him like probably already in crime fight mode.
He is.
And I think it's dope because it's like amateur Bruce Wayne, amateur Batman, amateur Catwoman, amateur criminals. We're seeing everybody's come up for the first time. So I think it's gonna be a different take on Batman, and it's supposed to be more detective, which I think is dope too. And the vibe of the trailer, it almost looked like a horror movie.
It looks like Seven.
Yeah, it
looks
looks
like
like a horror
David Fincher
serial
shit.
killer type movie. We saw the Riddler, even though he's damn near dressed like Hush, but I'm sure that's just for that scene. I'm pretty sure, as I just said, this is the beginning of each of these characters, so they're not gonna look like the final version that we're used to seeing. So it's dope to see that, like their evolution. Yeah, let's go with that evolution. So, I mean, I'm excited. There's also rumors of like what's my favorite?
Court of Owls.
The Court of Owls. I don't think they're in the movie, but you saw the
At
little
some
owl.
point, they said at some point in the trilogy that they're going to be dealt
Yeah.
with. So it's
I'm
probably the
happy.
next movie.
I'm happy, and they're saying the third movie might be Joker. So
I don't know about that, but you know.
I'm hearing it like it's a trilogy. I'm hearing it like.
No, I'm saying like I don't know how I
ending.
feel about that.
Oh.
But we'll get
I
to
just
it.
want to see who's gonna play him at some point. But
It's not going to be Joaquin Phoenix,
yeah,
unfortunately.
what if they did a twist and it was, and they just lying to us now?
No, it would be perfect because
Both of them
because
are
Bruce
dark.
Wayne because that was set in the 80s. So that Bruce Wayne that was a kid,
He would be the age.
he would be the age now where
What
he
if they
could.
setting that up? It'd be interesting.
That's my theory. That's what I think. They're doing.
I hope that'd be dope. It'd be very dope. And I mean, they're saying he's gonna be probably in the post credit scene of maybe the second movie. Because if the Court of Owls, I feel like the Court of Owls is gonna be
The overarching thing.
Where this
The
nigga be
first one.
finding these ending
Different
sequences?
Yeah. See, you go and get information on like what the post credit. I don't do all that. I don't want to know what the post credit scene is. I won't be
I get
surprised.
excited.
I just want to know
Get
where this
excited.
nigga get this information from.
Don't worry
bro.
about all that. Don't worry about
Reddit?
Nah, because they be lying sometimes.
Yeah.
I've gotten
Well,
some
most of that
shit
is
off of Reddit, but
speculation.
when it comes to like movies and shit, nah. I got some people.
Most of that shit is speculation.
Yeah. The Court of Owls or the Joker or all of it.
No, I'm saying like people on Reddit. Like sometimes they're wrong.
Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong.
Because I
And
was
sometimes because one of the dudes he got fired because he released some
no,
early photos of
yeah,
Batman.
they'll do stuff
Nigga
sometimes.
got fired. I don't know.
But
what
like
he
I was
thinking.
like I was on the Reddit for like James Bond one time, and they said Rami Malek was playing Dr. No. I'm saying that nigga not playing Dr. No. And then the trailer came out. Oh, he's a different character. Yeah, that's what I told you.
Yeah.
Dumbass nigga.
Oh, shout out to fine ass Zoe Kravitz because she's gonna be probably the sexiest Catwoman of all time.
And that's
even though
saying something.
and
that's saying something.
I hate the only bad thing I have about like the trailer. I hate Catwoman's suit. I don't think that's her final suit.
It won't be.
I'm praying it's not because she looks homeless as fuck. Even though I know Selena Kyle
Catwoman.
was on the streets and all that, but she never looked homeless. She
No.
niggas.
She always looked.
She was always finessing.
She would get all prettied up and everything.
She never looked homeless. That's the prettiest, most
but
extravagant,
but this
is
is
homeless bitch I've ever seen in my life.
True, but this is Gotham City though. Like everything's grimy and shit.
Not Selena Kyle.
And plus, like from what I saw, that looks like the first scene where they met.
Yeah.
I'm sure like later in the movie,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a different.
That's
thing.
what I'm hoping is like this is.
I'm
even
saying-
his suit. I think his suit is gonna change.
It will. They said that.
Like this is like we said, it's the beginning of everybody. So we're gonna see them transition, get better technology and all that. So
Yeah. So you done? Can I go?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Because damn it, I have to make an apology, a big ass apology to one Robert Pattinson.
To me, go ahead.
Well, mostly
us.
Robert Pattinson. Because when they first announced that Robert Pattinson was going to be the new Batman, I'm thinking to myself,
Twilight.
why the hell are they getting the sparkly vampire from fucking Twilight to be the Dark Knight?
He was the vampire?
Now, yeah.
I thought he was the wolf.
No, that's Taylor Lautner.
I ain't never watched it. I don't know.
Neither did I. I'm embarrassed I
how do you
know
know?
that. Because, you know.
This nigga lying, Your Honor.
But anyway, yeah, like I didn't think it was a good fit. Now, if you hold on, I didn't think it was a good fit. I said if anything, you would get him to play Terry when you do the Batman Beyond movie.
I say this too. He about to Heath Ledger you niggas. I told you that in the beginning.
Probably.
Told you.
But
he gonna have everybody doubted him, and then when the role come out, he gonna be a legendary nigga. So
but see, the history of Batman that happens most of the time. When they announced Michael Keaton was gonna be Batman, niggas hated that shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it happens.
Okay.
Yeah. And another example, when they announced Ben Affleck was going to be Batman and Batman v Superman,
sure as hell hated
the
it. 'Cause
fucking
of Daredevil.
internet lost their minds.
I did because of Daredevil.
And keep in mind, this is
And I was wrong. I admit I was wrong. Though.
Yeah, I know. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about, but like, keep in mind, this was Ben Affleck fresh off of The Town, fresh off Argo. So he and Gone Baby Gone. So he had reinvented himself. What?
He was not a good actor in Argo. Don't do that.
Yes, he was. He wasn't the best. Look,
Nigga.
Look, no,
He is the worst part of Argo. Easily.
What I'm saying is that was a great movie for him. Ben Affleck.
He's a great director.
Ben Affleck back in the early 2000s had a string of really bad movies.
Jersey Girl.
And yeah, Jersey Girl wasn't that bad to me, but that's just me. But yeah, Geely, Jersey Girl, Daredevil, Pearl Harbor. So like at a certain point in time, Ben Affleck kind of went away, and he came back and reinvented himself as a director, and he did Gone Baby Gone. That shit was amazing. And then he came back and started acting again, and he did The Town, which is one of the best movies I've seen in the past decade.
Have you seen that yet?
No.
That's where he's the bank robber.
Yeah.
You said you
No.
Started it. Yeah, but I didn't.
It's on Netflix. Please watch it.
You gotta
One of
get
my
to the
mom.
end,
Another
bro.
one of my.
It's got
mom's
Jeremy
favorite
Renner.
movies. Another one of my
Fuck all that.
mom's
You got
favorite
Pete
movies.
Postlewaite.
My mom literally has it on DVD.
It's got Chris Cooper.
I could literally.
It does have my nigga
I
in
could
it.
literally go to my mother's house and get it. Like she has all the shit that I ain't seen on DVD. It's sad.
but the bottom line is that like when Ben Affleck was announced as Batman, the internet lost their minds. Everybody started making the Daredevil jokes, just like I started making the Twilight jokes. And then that movie came out, and Ben Affleck was literally the best on-screen Batman, arguably, that we had ever seen.
Until now. Go ahead.
I don't know. We haven't seen it yet.
I know.
But from the looks of this trailer,
Yeah.
you know. So apparently this is going to be Bruce Wayne in year 2. And also, like, let me go back for a second. The reason why I was like not really aboard the Robert Pattinson train is because I felt like Ben Affleck got dealt a bad hand. Because Batman v Superman wasn't perfect, but it was a damn good movie, and they tried something new. I don't agree with having Batman kill people, but that's just me. We're not going to get into that. It doesn't make sense. If you really know the character Batman, he would never kill people, especially with guns. The same shit that got his parents killed. He would never do that.
There was an older comic book
Batman
where he
definitely
did,
killed
but that
people.
wasn't the original.
That was the original Batman. He did kill, but it was a knockoff of The Shadow. And DC came out with a regulation because people thought comic books were the devil's work and shit. They came out with some shit and they said from now on our heroes aren't going to kill people. So Batman had a no killing rule. But it also makes sense because why would the man who saw his parents murdered in front of him start killing people?
Morally, it makes no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't.
My favorite version is the animated series Batman, which this Batman seems like he's going to be that, just a darker version.
Yeah, well, and that's why I like Ben Affleck's Batman so much because it felt like the animated series Batman. It felt like the living embodiment of that, except for the killing thing. So then the Justice League, well, the Joss Whedon version of Justice League came out. That shit was ass. And basically Ben Affleck wasn't allowed to do his solo Batman movie, which was also going to be called The Batman.
We can get into that because that's revived now. But go ahead.
Yeah. Because apparently he's coming back to do that as
We
well.
won't speak about it.
Yeah.
Finish the Batman.
But anyway, Robert Pattinson looks really convincing as Batman. It looks promising. I was wrong. I guess he really... I still think he still looks a little skinny, like he should bulk up a little bit, but that's just nitpicking. I think that this trailer looks good. Colin Farrell looks unrecognizable as the Penguin, which I love.
I didn't recognize him till the 5th time watching the trailer.
I thought it was just I thought they were doing Detective Harvey Bullock.
Yeah, right.
Like that's what I thought it was going to be. 'Cause he's the fat ass, like and
Jim Gordon too.
I was just about to get into it. Fucking Jeffrey Wright. First of all,
he looks
salute to
hard.
Jeffrey Wright. This nigga plays everything.
Yeah,
he
he's
played
that
Felix
nigga,
in Casino Royale. He played a Mexican. I don't know what the fuck he was.
In
Shaft.
Yeah.
In Shaft
You know that was supposed to
2000.
be Fat Joe?
What?
That was a role for Fat Joe.
Oh, they glad they didn't do that.
Fat Joe's a decent actor.
Yeah, but he's not Method Man though. Method Man's a decent rapper turned actor.
Let's save that for another time.
What?
I just want to know what movie you saw where he was a decent actor. Night School?
Yes.
What else?
That nigga was playing himself.
That's it.
Please
Exactly.
continue.
Oh wait, She's Gotta Have It. I thought he was entertaining to me.
Please continue with the Pythagorean
He was in She's Gotta Have It.
theorem.
The TV show?
Yeah, TV version. Don't
He was
watch
just
that.
watch that
he
shit?
was. Yeah, you
She's Gotta Have It?
did. Yeah,
I
bro.
watched the movie,
The
not
Spike
the TV.
Lee movie?
He was
Yeah.
lusting after the main dark skin.
I never watched the TV show. I watched the movie.
I could have sworn we talked about how beautiful the dark skinned chick was.
I can look at how beautiful somebody is and
No,
not watch the
because
show.
you
Bro,
told me
I only
niggas
watched the
was
shot.
shitting on
I only
the
watched
second
the shot to watch
No,
Lala
I never
get
watched
fucked.
that.
Oh, you just
We was
told
talking
me
about,
niggas was shitting on the second season though.
I know we talked about what's the show? Dear Black People.
Yeah.
I know we talked about that, but I ain't
We
never
talked about
watched.
She's Gotta Have It too. You
Bruh,
just, even if you didn't watch it,
you can watch something
told
just
me
for that.
you heard that the second season was trash. And
Yeah.
it was.
I
Well, I
didn't.
didn't finish watching it because
I only watched the shot to see Lala get fucked. So I mean,
I'm not gonna put it on the
I
pod.
was so sick of the
No.
shot.
I'm not editing.
No, but that shit was hilarious.
I'm not editing.
That shit
I'll
was
do it 'cause
funny.
I don't want that shit in my podcast.
All right, so
I
anyway,
ain't got nothing against it.
yeah, we got to
There's anything wrong
we got to get back into this. Pause. But yeah, Jeffrey Wright. Jeffrey Wright looks like he's gonna what? Jeffrey Wright looks like he's gonna be a damn good Jim Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
There's this one.
That means Batgirl gonna be black too.
I'm fine with that.
I am too.
Unless she's adopted, but you know. But anyway,
Let's black it up.
It's gonna be Kiki.
No. Anyway,
No.
wait. We don't even know if they're doing the Bat Family. I don't even know if they're doing Robin.
They
don't have to.
because this is still early Batman.
Because like what I thought was gonna happen was like if
I want an all black cast.
no.
Stop.
What I thought was gonna happen if
Black Bat. Go ahead.
What I thought was gonna happen if Ben Affleck got to do his solo Batman movie, I thought they were gonna show back. I thought they were gonna go back and show how Jason Todd got killed because you see the dead Robin
That's
costume.
the Ben Affleck. That's what they was doing.
Yeah,
they still
but-
might do it, but we'll get into it after.
Yeah, hopefully.
Are we gonna get a
ahead.
Robin?
Go ahead.
Yeah, but anyway, Yeah, like there's this one scene where it goes by so quick, but it's like in the middle of the trailer where Batman is in a cell with Jim Gordon. They're surrounded by police, and it looks like Batman shoved an officer because they had an argument, and Jim Gordon had to put him up against the wall and tell him to calm the fuck down or whatever. So with this being year 2 Batman, that means that this is likely still like Batman. Yeah, he's working with the police, but they don't trust him because they think he's a loose cannon and shit. Plus, it's Gotham City. And
I heard somebody say this. Most of those cops are crooked. So
yeah,
they feel
absolutely.
a way about him taking money from them, and they think that the same way these villains is getting rolled on, they gonna get rolled on too.
Absolutely, because that's what Batman does. He keeps the fucking police honest and shit. Yeah. All that shit was in the Dark Knight trilogy. You know, so yeah, that looked good. The Batmobile,
you still don't like it?
I like it a little bit better, but it doesn't look batty enough. It just looks like a muscle car, but no, I know it's year 2. Like everything's like progressing, like just like how Catwoman doesn't look like Catwoman should look. I think that's just her beginning costume, and then like middle of the movie she'll get something good.
So fine.
Listen,
I rewatched Dope the other day, with I forgot everybody.
Salute to Lisa. To Lisa Bonet and Lenny Kravitz. Y'all made a beautiful child.
A$AP Rocky.
What?
Yeah, Tony Ravioli.
He was in the movie for 2 seconds.
It wasn't batty enough.
You know what I mean. It wasn't.
Batmobile.
There wasn't bat fins on it.
Batmobile.
You know what I mean. I don't mean that other shit.
That just sounded stupid.
Okay, but yeah, it didn't look batty enough. It didn't look Batman-ish enough. But anyway,
I think she's gonna kill this role too. I think this is gonna be like one of her best roles of her career.
Absolutely. I think everybody in this movie is about to kill this fucking role. The dude playing the Riddler. Don't show too much of him. Don't show too much of him because I want it to be like a surprise. Because see, the Riddler is one of those Batman villains that like when he was used on screen, it was like a very specific kind of portrayal. Yeah. And every Riddler since then has been compared to it, which is Jim Carrey. It was goofy, but it was the 90s though, and Jim Carrey was on top of the world.
That's a wild ass. He got a wild ass name though.
What? Edward Nigma?
Edward Nigma.
Enigma.
Yeah, but I was very impressed by this trailer. As far as the villains go, we're told that there's going to be a lot of the Rogues Gallery, so we're not just going to see Court of Owls and Catwoman and Riddler. We're not only just going to get Joker. We might see a lot of other people that haven't been used.
That's what I hope for, because I want newer characters that we haven't
I want them. They might not do this because it might be too much, but I want them to do Mr. Freeze and do it properly. And you know,
not Tommy Lee.
No, you mean Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, he was Two-Face.
Two-Face. Tommy Lee was Two-Face.
Yeah,
but I want one villain I want them to do again because you brought up the Batman animated series.
You were Ghost.
You remember
both.
You remember the episode with the first episode with the Mr. Freeze?
Yeah.
And how sad that shit was?
Yeah.
I want them to do that now, and I want them to get Daniel Craig to be Mr. Freeze.
I can see that.
Because if he shaves his head, because watching James Bond movies, he's always cold and he's stoic. And that's how Mr. Freeze ought to be.
Could you see what's his name being? Even though he was Bane and
no, Tom Hardy.
Couldn't see him.
I can see Tom Hardy in everything. That's not really
crazy.
Yeah.
Broke that nigga back.
You know who he reminds me of?
He's used to breaking niggas.
He reminds Nah, edit that shit out. He reminds me of the dude from The Godfather for some reason.
Which one?
Al Pacino?
No, the main dude.
Marlon Brando.
I don't know why. He kind of like
I
look.
Like
he could like.
I see why you say that.
Yeah, I can see that.
I see why you say that.
Especially with the lisp shit.
I see exactly why you say that.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Like if they did a Godfather 5 or some shit, his great grandchildren, I could see that.
Actually, since you brought that up, there was rumors like many years ago that Francis Ford Coppola was going to do a Godfather Part 4, and it was going to show what's his name.
Andy Garcia's
character.
Fuck that guy.
It was going to show him.
I ain't seen it.
Wait. I'm not saying nothing.
It was going to show him like in the official end of the Corleone family drug empire, but they were also going to flash back to when Sonny was in his early 20s, and he was working with his dad. Yeah, and Leo DiCaprio was gonna play young son.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, they fucked up. They should have did
No,
that
I mean
shit.
technically they could still do it, but they'd have to use that de-aging shit. Or
I heard they
whatever.
was doing a new Scarface too with Leo and Rihanna or somebody in Rihanna.
That was just a rumor.
Oh, okay.
But
I heard
honestly-
Michael B. Jordan.
It
Honestly,
is
though,
supposed to be
I
a new
want that.
Scarface though.
I heard Michael B. Jordan too, but I don't know.
No,
I heard they were gonna do the black version of it. I don't know.
No. Just do Black Godfather with Denzel as
Shut that shit up.
Yeah,
Edit
that.
point.
His
Edit
idea.
that. Yeah, no, that's our idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
can
But
I write it?
no.
Can I direct
I mean, you
it?
could. I mean, no, hell no, you can't
Why?
direct.
We're directing.
Why?
You can
Well,
write
you
it.
need a writer.
Yeah, that's where you come in.
You said no.
No, I meant to say yeah to the writing part.
Okay.
All right, yeah, but anyway, back to
Can my
this.
girl be
Yeah, the Batman
Can my
looks.
girl be in it?
No.
I'm joking.
The Batman looks really really dope.
Can my hoe be in it?
So
Hey, bro, you better
Edit that
relax.
out.
so
Edit
so
that
yeah,
out.
the Batman looks really dope. Can't wait to see it.
Indeed.
And speaking of DC is
fandom?
yeah,
They about
DC
to
fandom
creep
was,
up on Marvel.
listen,
Black Tape round two.
listen to me.
They lost round one. They come in for round
I
two.
need Black Adam now.
I
Right
didn't see-
fucking.
Oh yeah, my bad.
No, they didn't have a trailer.
The Rock shit.
But
yeah.
the Rock officially announced that the movie's about
He
to get
got to
done.
fuck everybody up.
Bruh.
This the role he
And
was
he
made
looks
for.
Yes.
convincingly likely. It's crazy how much I never thought of it until I actually saw the picture.
How have you
and
never
shit.
thought of it? That's all people have been talking about since 2005.
I'm not people.
Okay.
I'm not like other people. I
He should keep his. I don't think he should shave his. Like he
got
should
the
keep
fucking
his beard,
alien
though.
ears and shit.
Scorpion King.
Fuck Scorpion. This shit looking like Hercules.
I know
with
y'all
leather.
That
don't
shit
care.
was garbage. I fell asleep,
Hey, yo,
bro.
I know y'all don't care. I do, so I'm gonna mention it before we get into all the other shit. There's a little small shit that happened. Shazam 2 was announced, and Sinbad is gonna be a part of the cast.
What you mean? We don't care. I love.
I didn't think y'all
Shazam.
would like shit.
Shazam is
I love-
amazing.
Hands.
Lightning with my hands. Lightning in my hands.
That's my
Lightning
shit.
in my
I did go see that
hands.
with y'all. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm mad. Damon Hansu was
My
in that
daughter,
shit. He hit this
back.
nigga go with
Your
his
daughter's.
bullshit.
Never
my
mind.
daughter,
daughter wife.
back. Make it good. That's a different story. I had a crush on her since I was a child.
Since cousin Skeeter or since he
Facts.
was by you.
Skeeter.
Friday, she was in Friday too, but I was like a super child.
Skeeter. All right.
Whoa, I got aggressive. Anywho,
But
shout
no,
out to
like,
Megan Good.
I'm glad-
I heard that you're married, but shout out to you.
Yeah. I'm glad Shazam 2 is coming out. Like, I just kind of hate that.
I can't. I want to know who Sinbad is going to be though.
Yeah. Why is Sinbad in
Did
it?
you see the poster?
No.
No, I want Sinbad to be in it.
No,
I like
I'm saying
Sinbad.
like why
Why?
is Sinbad in it? He wasn't mentioned in the first movie, and what the fuck does he have to do with
I'm
Shazam?
thinking, you know how because aren't they like Greek mythical?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm thinking he's like a demigod. And he's going to be like the guy that like guides them.
Oh, I thought he was
I'm
gonna be
thinking
a
that.
pirate. Cause Sinbad is a pirate.
Door.
No,
Alright,
Door.
you know what?
Door.
We gonna cut this podcast short.
Yeah, but anyway,
I'm thinking he's going to be like a demigod and just guide them through different things. Like
well,
when they're in
it's
their
called
godly form and
yeah,
shit.
it's called Shazam: Fury of the Gods.
So yeah.
So
And it
we're
makes
gonna
you
get
think
more into the
Black Adam, Superman.
and
Eventually
that's,
they're going
That's
there.
that's because The Rock teased that because
Oh, he teased something too.
he-
that
he-
there's another somebody, the dude who plays not Black Adam, the dude that plays Shazam. He said that there's going to be somebody else in the movie. It's not just going to be.
there's going to be a lot of people in the Black Adam movie because it's going to cover the Justice Society.
Who are
So
they?
the first. Wow.
Huh?
Who are they?
So Jesus H Christ.
Black Panther?
No,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
okay. So you know who the Justice Society
Yes.
is?
Namor.
So he's announced that so Dr. Fate is going to be in it,
I can't.
which I'm very excited for.
He can kill Superman.
Originally, Hawk Girl was going to be in it.
Magic is his weakness, besides kryptonite.
Calm down.
My magic doesn't
Wait,
kill.
before,
Magic
before,
fucks him
you,
up.
It doesn't
before you
kill him.
finish
It
that,
fucks him up,
when is
though.
the Eternals coming?
Who cares?
You bugging? I want to
When
see
is
that
see that
shit.
shit.
When
I
is the
do.
Eternals coming?
Next
out?
year? No, I
think
really don't know when.
November next year. I think.
Okay.
I
Hey,
think.
when's that trailer coming out? That shit.
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah,
Corona stopped
Angelina
everything.
Jolie's going to be in that. I think Adam Warlock is going to be in that.
Angelina
think.
Jolie
I don't
still-
know.
She still look
Yeah,
good.
fuck her. But ain't Brian Tyree Henry gonna be in that?
Angelina
Yeah.
Jolie still look good. Yeah, he is.
We
too.
don't get to see that nigga act no more, bro. Because Atlanta ain't coming back. But
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead.
they
say
were
that.
shooting
Don't
it
say that.
because they had to stop because of Corona.
All them niggas got something to do
Everything
in
stopped
that,
'cause
bro.
of
We
this
ain't get that shit till 2020.
No, they were
Yeah,
shooting.
but,
it. They were shooting. it.
but,
Like
uh,
it was, they had a contract and they like had to do it because there's like nigga, They
We
made
need that.
them like do it, but then Corona made them stop shooting.
Let's
But yeah,
do
go
it.
ahead.
So originally Hawkgirl was going to be in it.
Now it's Hawkman.
Now it's Hawkman.
Yes, sir.
The Rock said he's going to explain why.
Black
or
Power.
whatever. But yeah, Black Adam is going to get into the origins of Black Adam and also the Justice Society and why he got locked up for so long. Then
Why this almost look like an anti-Guardians of the Galaxy? But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, that's kind of what Suicide Squad, which we'll also get to
Urgent,
until that shit came out, and, you know. But
That
anyway,
nigga broke the fourth wall and said some shit. So be a douchey Captain America. I can do that.
Johnson, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, we're not going to
this
see him
nigga.
in the movies.
Wait,
what?
I just
Nah.
thought of something.
Yeah. Oh,
You said it's gonna be
cutting
the
him off.
Justice Society. Yeah,
cutting
my
him off.
fault. But is Green Lantern gonna be there? Because he was a part of Justice Society.
Yeah, you mean
and
which one? You mean Alan Scott?
Not the black one.
and so was Flash.
No,
I know, but I want him to
There's
be
only
in-
one black one.
I know, but I want him to be in something.
Yeah.
Flash was in it too, but I don't know if they can.
You mean Jay
That
Garrett
nigga got
Flash?
the worst villains.
Yeah,
You
the
gotta
nigga
be-
with the nigga with the helmet.
Yeah, you gotta be specific because there's like a bunch of Flashes and a bunch of
Got the worst
Green
The
villains
Lanterns.
nigga with the helmet.
Ever.
Yeah. Huh?
Worst villains ever.
Who, the Flash?
Yes.
Yeah.
You remember that Twitter video?
Professor
Nigga
Zoom-
with the
No, don't mention that. It was me. You remember when you kissed
No,
me?
that reverse Flash.
No, but that's some evil stuff.
Yeah,
Watch that.
But
That
no,
shit's
all right.
funny.
Professor Zoom is a good ass villain.
All I can think of is the
Captain
the
Boomerang.
brain,
Yeah, I know.
the
Captain
gorilla,
Boomerang, that nigga. I don't know what y'all
Not in the
talking
movies,
brain,
though. Jack Courtney.
the
dumbass.
brain, the gorilla, and anti-Flash or whatever the nigga.
Gorilla Grodd.
That was supposed to be Tom Hardy.
I know, but he had to drop out and do something else.
Those
It'd
are the
be
only
Dunkirk.
three, and you know why? The only reason I know those three because of Teen Titans and Justice League. It's the only
Yeah, because
reason.
we know you don't read the comics.
I can't, nigga. Every time there's one around me, the fucking place closes.
I don't blame you.
Hands.
Yeah, but yeah. So what I wish they would do, because this would be such a great use of Superman, is like, but it would only work if like Shazam 2 was after Black Adam. So they're not doing it in this order. But what I would do is like, at the end of Black Adam, he would like become free. Like this would be like mid credits or whatever. He gets free, and he finds out that the powers of Shazam have been taken by someone else. So then somehow, no, he don't know that yet. So then somehow he looks around and he starts hearing about this. I got to get through this.
I was gonna say you shouldn't, but they already got what they're gonna do. So I was like, you should save that for your own yourself. But whatever.
It's too late now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I would do is I would have him get free. Then he hears about this Kryptonian that has all these amazing powers and stuff, and he's thinking, "Oh shit, this guy took my powers that I was supposed to get." So he goes to Metropolis, and he calls out the Kryptonian. He doesn't call him Superman, where he just calls him Kryptonian or whatever, because that's all he knows about him. So then, he starts tearing up Metropolis and shit, and then like I would have like a voice say like some funny shit like I'm here or whatever, and he looks behind him and it's Superman, and that's the end of the movie. So then when you do Shazam 2, you open up with Billy Batson, who's in high school or whatever. And they have to film this fast because those kids are getting older. That's the crazy part.
My daughter. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I would have them. I would have Shazam 2. She got tall.
She
Right?
Tell this nigga to go home,
Stop,
bro.
bro.
I'm talking. When I say my daughter, it's like one because they're like it's a foster family. There's a bunch of kids.
Yeah, we know.
There's like the most
They don't
adorablest
know.
little girl in the movie.
Adorable.
She is
She is so
She's so
adorable.
precious.
What you be saying about Scott Jackson? How like she's adorable.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about this
She's precious.
actress. She is.
She had the glasses
adorable.
on and everything.
Did I say
She's
Scott
so
Jackson? I thought I said
No.
Marseille Morton.
cute. Whoever.
I might have said both. I don't know.
Marseille Morton is my daughter because she an asshole, and that is me.
Yeah. So anyway, the family
She's
gets the powers of
adorable.
Shazam, and the little girl grows up, and it's Megan Good.
This nigga went from my daughter to
my
that's
wife.
my wife real quick.
I don't know what they referring to. That's
Yeah, alright.
So anyway, I would have
Megan
Shazam.
Good is fine though, but go ahead.
So then I would have Shazam 2 open up with Billy Batson, and they're like on a field
Badass.
trip or something in Metropolis, and then shit starts tearing
Shout
up and
out to
everything.
Spider-Man.
He already friends with Superman.
Oh yeah, because the end of the first one.
We gotta let him get through his.
Yeah, so I would,
But if you think about it,
Let him
my
finish.
fault.
they're on a field trip in Metropolis, visiting visiting his fucking statue or whatever, or something. I don't
Fitness? Oh.
know. Whatever.
No.
They're in Metropolis, and then the city starts tearing up.
Y'all didn't catch that?
The city starts tearing
I
up.
said fitness when it's Daily Planet. Go ahead.
The city starts tearing up, cars getting thrown, whatever. And Billy Batson hears all of this, and he's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And he looks, and he's thinking, or he's looking, and he sees Superman fighting Black Adam, and Superman's getting his ass kicked because Black Adam ain't playing no games, and his powers are magic based too. So
Magic kicking Superman's ass.
So
yes, it's
yeah,
true.
and plus it's The Rock. Like, I mean, he's not going to be not kicking ass.
He probably got in his contract. I cannot
He
get
does.
my ass whooped for a certain amount
No,
of time.
he literally does.
That's crazy.
Every man in the Fast and Furious movies does. They have that clause in their contract
Why don't the women? That's crazy.
because they don't do that.
Y'all niggas got ego problems.
For real.
Whatever.
But anyway,
Egos.
yeah. So I would have the movie open up, and he sees all this, and he sees Superman getting his ass kicked. So then he goes to be he Shazams, turns into Shazams, goes to help Superman. So then cut back to the fight. Black Adam's kicking Superman's ass, and he's like, "I want your powers and stuff. You have the powers of Shazam or whatever." And Superman says, "I don't have those powers." And he's like, "What do you mean you don't have those powers?" And then coming out of nowhere with the meanest punch ever, Shazam is like, "That would be me." And then
Batman saves the day. Go
no,
ahead.
and then Shazam and Superman, who are already friends from the first movie, they team up, and that's the start of the movie.
Of the second Shazam.
Of the second Shazam movie. Yeah, that's how it would start off. But they're doing their own thing now, and they already got a plan. So.
But I can tell they're leading up to Shazam versus Black Adam versus Superman.
Yeah,
Or Black Adam and Superman versus just
Superman and
Black
Shazam
Adam.
versus.
Where
Black
is
Adam.
Green Lantern?
Turn in the next Justice League movie.
He should have been in the
Snyder?
first one.
Is he
Fuck.
in it or no?
Is that the Snyder cut?
Yeah, is he? I mean, originally he was.
Remember we
in
saw
the-
that green shit, and we was like, it's
But
gonna
are
be
they
either
gonna
him or
show
Martian
him?
Manhunter.
I mean, based
So-
on
so-
what you told me,
So
he's
for that,
supposed to be.
so for that scene, it was Superman the whole time.
Wait, I'm
But
confused.
He was holding kryptonite.
no,
His
I'm
mouth.
confused. What was Superman the whole time?
no.
You remember when they was doing the trailer and stuff? It was like a scene, and it was like a green reflection.
Mm-hmm.
People were like, it's either Green Lantern or Martian Manhunter,
Okay.
but they never.
Yeah, they
like,
never
in the
confirmed
movie.
it.
It never.
But apparently in the Snyder cut, which we also are going to talk about now since we're here, the Green Lantern and the Martian Manhunter were at the end.
Okay.
So yeah,
Which
they're
Green
in the
Lantern?
movie.
Are we gonna
Hal
see
Jordan.
them though?
Yeah,
Okay.
Who?
Cool.
Hal Jordan.
I want
But
that
it ain't
shit.
the black one.
I want
Who
that
wants the
shit.
black-
It doesn't matter. That's what.
Why I don't?
No. The solo Green Lantern movie would see all the Green Lanterns. So you'll see Alan
Common.
Scott.
Fuck, I
You'll
want
see
to see a
John
Red
Stewart.
Lantern.
Common.
Might see that too.
Omari Hardwick though.
Cause they some assholes.
Omari
You're gonna see
Hardwick.
all of them. You'll probably see the blue
Omari
lanterns. You'll
Hardwick.
probably see the white
Fuck that guy.
lanterns.
Fuck that
You
guy.
gotta see Sinestro.
Hardwick.
You gotta see Sinestro.
Fuck that guy. I
Omari
want the Red
Hardwick needs to
Lantern.
be the black Green Lantern.
I've been saying that. Yeah.
There's so many people.
I don't
that
want
had
Common
listed-
as a Green Lantern.
Actually, you know who's better?
Who?
What's the nigga name?
Don't say Mahershala Ali.
No.
Definitely want that.
He was in Batman. He was the mob dude in Batman.
Michael Jai White?
Michael J. Yeah, I could see him as being Green Lantern.
Yeah, but he's too old.
He's got the
He was the
seriousness
mob
in his voice,
Mm-hmm.
and like compared to the Justice League, I could see him doing it. He ain't too old.
Yeah, but he's too old though.
He ain't too old.
I think they're gonna want to go with someone
How
around.
old is
like-
Henry Cavill?
He's 30 something
Nigga, that's old.
to us, maybe, but like Michael Jai White's like 40 or 40 something.
He
50.
could do it,
I mean,
bro.
Ben Affleck is 40 something
Exactly.
too. So yeah, he
He
could
could
be a
do
little
it.
Yeah,
older.
talk your shit.
He could do it.
Yeah, but the Zack Snyder's Justice League trailer, amazing.
Yeah, it looks very dope.
I see a lot of things that were not in the Justice League we got. One of the main things was the design of Step. No, we're going to talk about this.
Steppenwolf?
We're
No,
gonna.
that's fine. He's 52, by the way.
He is.
Michael J. White.
Damn. But see, like
could
if you,
still do it.
but honestly though, if you're
They
doing
don't look 52.
if you're doing Justice Society and you're going to show all the older heroes, like Alan Scott, you could get someone who's in their 50s, or Jay Garrick. You could get someone who's in their 50s or 60s.
That nigga.
Like you know who'd be a good Alan Scott Green Lantern? Brad Pitt.
Being Green Lantern.
But he
the
was,
Alan Scott Green Lantern.
he was already in.
He's the one with the cape.
He was already in Daredevil.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Huh?
I mean Daredevil. He was already in Deadpool.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like
That nigga died.
It doesn't matter. Like because that shit's
Daimon
over. Like,
Hansu was in Captain Marvel and Shazam in the
Guardians of the
same
Galaxy.
year. Get the fuck!
How's that nigga Guardians of the Galaxy and Captain Marvel and Shazam?
I hate this nigga,
It's like,
bro.
bro, you can't get like a legit
This
superhero
African
role.
fuck.
You racist dog.
He is an African fuck. Fuck Amistad.
Come on, man. Like,
I don't even like that movie.
give us us free.
Neil's views he was in Fast and Furious too.
Yeah.
I want to say, I am impressed.
Every scene, that nigga said, "What?"
That Seal looking ass nigga. That nigga look like Seal, bro. Him and Seal should be brothers and some shit. I don't know.
Seal can't act.
The before-
You seen
Yeah.
Pop Star?
Yeah. Never stop.
The before and after the scores.
Yeah.
Facts.
Two bald headed.
That's fucked
I
up.
don't know if he's African, but
Seal?
Yeah.
Seal's African, but he's from
British.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All them niggas. It's a lot of African. No. We're not
talking
done
about
with
that
this.
later.
Steppenwolf, Darkseid.
Yeah, Steppenwolf has a new design. Looks
Darkseid.
totally. Looks way more intimidating.
Yes.
Darkseid looks intimidating.
Didn't they show the part of the trailer where they're looking into the whole?
Yes.
They're looking into the whole of Apocalypse. Mm-hmm. That's what that was.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's Darkseid holding the big axe. Yeah, so yeah, we saw that. We saw we saw like a very different scene of Superman. Like when he came back,
The black
looked
suit.
very different. He is wearing a black suit in one scene for like a split 2nd. The Aquaman scene with Mira at Atlantis looks like it's
That
very
looks
different.
like a different actress too.
Yeah, because she looked different. The way that she was shot in Justice League is way different from how James Wan shot her in Aquaman.
She looks like a
Because
different
her
one.
red hair was way more red in Aquaman.
Even her face though, like
Yeah.
looks mad different. Like,
Yeah, but it's yeah.
Safe to
Also,
say she ain't gonna be in Aquaman too though. But
oh,
whatever.
yeah, that bitch crazy. Yeah, Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe's gonna be in this too because he plays Volko,
Okay.
who teaches Aquaman. You know,
Aquaman?
yeah.
Aquaman.
So
Oh, and it's gonna be split into 4 different parts.
yes, yeah, it's gonna be released on HBO Max in 4 parts, an hour each. I'm gonna
But-
wait. I'm waiting till the
but
whole shit. I
But
want,
for
all
people,
coming out at the same time?
the full
for
4
people
hours.
who don't like that, they're gonna do that too. They're gonna have to just full 4 hours.
Okay, good.
Back to back. They're gonna have it.
Are all
both.
of these things coming out at the same time?
The parts? The way I don't know, but I figured probably like
I don't want no
the
weekly
same
release
weekend
with a fucking
or
movie.
weekly release.
I think they're gonna do weekly release.
I don't want that with a
Probably.
fucking movie.
So just
But
wait
they're
till-
also
it's only
doing
4 parts.
the 4
I'm
hours
trying to
too.
watch this shit as soon as it come
But
out.
I heard it leaked actually. I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
Heard it
watch
leaked.
this shit.
Yeah, no,
Man, I've watched.
So if it
The
leaked in
Godfather
HD
1,000
tomorrow, you
times.
wouldn't watch it?
no. I can't watch it. I'd have to watch it on my
HD?
phone. I'd have to watch it on my phone.
Fire stick that bitch.
You got HBO Max?
Or laptop. I know, I'm
PS3
saying
don't
if
carry
it
it.
leaked online.
I don't have a laptop.
PS3 don't carry HBO Max.
No. It don't carry the network either.
Damn, bro, you gotta get you a PS4.
No, PS. I might as well just wait and get a 5.
You might as well get a
now.
5.
I might as
That
well.
shit 800.
So, you got it. Ball out.
I got it, and I'm definitely gonna have it in 2
I'm gonna
weeks.
get it too.
But I ain't about to. I ain't about to. This nigga a thief.
I don't fucking thief. I know people.
They be thieving.
that work in the industry.
I got these fire sticks.
Work in the industry.
I got these
Yeah.
fire
So,
sticks.
but anyways,
Same way I got Ghost of Tushin, whatever.
Anyway,
Yeah,
the
that's
Snyder
shit.
cut of the
So
Snyder
I'll tell you
cut.
shit. You already told me.
I didn't even say that.
Mush mouth over here.
So the Snyder cut of the Snyder cut of Justice League looks really good. You wouldn't know because you don't watch trailers, but
I don't.
yeah. It doesn't spoil anything. I mean, I
already know what happens in that
actually,
movie
right
no,
now.
No, actually,
Chill
no. There is one spoiler that involves Cyborg.
I didn't see it. What are you talking about?
Cover your ears.
Off camera?
Matter of fact, put your earphones on so you can't hear. Okay, so
Got my AirPods
so
in.
you remember his dad?
Oh, with him.
Wait, I'm gonna hear this when I go back to edit the podcast. What the
Oh,
fuck?
no. We're not going to talk about it. I just wanted to ask if he remembers that character.
Cyborg?
Close your ears again.
Close your ears.
Close your ears.
His dad. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you
All
talk
right.
about it. Because that was supposed to be the original, like that's what happened.
Yeah.
But when they cut it, when they got Joss Whedon, he changed it.
He fucked
He,
up
bro, he
bad.
Is
changed
Teen Titans gonna be
I'm
here?
telling you, he sabotaged him on purpose. on purpose. Isn't he from Marvel? He sabotaged
Double agent?
niggas on
Double
purpose,
agent?
bro. He did
probably
that shit
did.
on purpose.
Is Teen Titans gonna be there?
We don't know.
Why would they be there?
Cyborg is in Teen Titans.
not in this version. He's not.
How we know that?
That's how
In
I
the
was
comic
introduced
books,
to
he's
him.
in the Justice League.
That's how I was.
Yeah,
introduced
but
to
he's
him.
also in Teen Titans.
Yeah,
Go.
yeah. But this is a different.
Hey, that's
thing
my
now.
show,
That shit
bro. I don't
funny.
give a fuck. That's
shit
my
funny.
show.
Oh yeah, funny thing. So you know how Cyborg says "Booyah" in Justice League?
Yeah,
That was Joss Whedon's idea. He didn't want to do it.
he's a double agent.
Yeah, he. Oh, I got more. You remember the scene where
Yep.
stop. Yeah, you remember the scene where Flash runs toward Wonder Woman and moves her out of the way and lands like on top of her titties? So Gal Gadot did not want to do that. So they got a body double and they digitally imposed her face so it looks like she did it.
That happened in the movie.
It was so quick though.
I just want to see the Superman fight.
Oh, and his
because I heard it's about to be wild.
Well, she's not black, but she's black in the TV show and in the
Who?
movie. Flash's girl.
Yeah, she's black in the
Played
movie
by
too.
Kiersey Clemens.
Yeah,
She's in there.
That's put back
She's
in the
also
movie.
in
Yeah,
Dope.
she's in there.
She's what?
Also in Dope.
She's fine too. But yeah,
Yeah, as fuck. Yeah, she
I thought she was really like how she is in Dope.
I did too.
But she's not.
yeah,
she
she's
got like one of them like ditzy personalities.
that's fine with me.
Yeah.
She, but yeah,
Oh, I was talking about-
she was originally
My bad.
Probably both, but whatever. It don't matter.
She was originally in the movie. Joss Whedon took her out completely. Now she's back in. They fucked this whole. Also,
saying
with,
him.
yeah, with Cyborg,
Yeah, that nigga
they were
away
going to
from
show
all
his
this
whole
DC
origin. They were going to show his whole origin, how he used to play football and everything. All that shit's back in
And how he got beat up by white people.
Put him as far away from anything DC.
forever.
What
And
is he done Marvel was?
No, Marvel fired him.
Damn.
Because you know, because he
Shit,
did
period.
he did the first Avengers, which was successful.
Yeah.
Then he did Age of Ultron, which was mid.
I like that.
But see, by the time
Actually, the second time I watched it again, I'm like, yeah, this is
no,
mid.
by the time he did Age of Ultron, Marvel had started working with the Russo brothers, who did the Winter Soldier,
Yeah, they
then
got it
Civil
right.
War, and then Marvel said, "Fuck Joss Whedon, we putting them on the next Avengers movies," and we got
smart.
Infinity War and Endgame.
Imagine if he would have did Infinity War. Ugh,
Oh, that would have been terrible.
that nigga.
It'd have been
trash.
terrible. He'd have been making a bunch of dumbass jokes and just the female characters.
Speaking
would
of
be
Gal Gadot,
dumb
Wonder
shit.
Woman looks that shit looks
listen,
amazing.
that-
But
I
she is
cannot wait to see.
fine
She is
in a
amazing.
motherfucker.
Is a motherfucker.
Goddamn.
God,
I
Oh,
still
we
don't.
missing something?
gal, goddamn.
Yo, goddamn,
Huh?
yeah. Oh,
Another
did you
DC
see the
movie
trailer to
supposed
that
to
too?
Huh?
The cheetah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a big fan of Kristen Wiig. Saturday Night Live, she's awesome. When they announced that she was Cheetah, I was like, I don't know about this.
Until you saw it.
Because I don't know how they were going to make this character work. Because that's a very easy character to get wrong.
Cats would never.
Like, yeah. But she
Y'all
looks
didn't catch
dope
that?
in the tree. Yeah,
Cats?
I got
Oh,
it.
fuck yeah. I'm funny. Fuck
Yeah, but that shit looks like it's gonna be like really good. I can't wait to see it. I don't like that they brought Chris Pine back to be Steve Trevor.
I need to. I feel like I already figured it out.
Yeah, I did.
I ain't
too.
gonna say it. I
Yeah.
don't want you to
No,
say it because I,
know-
want to wait
know
to
what
see
I know what
it.
you're about to
But
say.
I can kind of.
Yeah.
I know where they're
See
going
where
with
it's
this.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Because
good.
Iron
Gal
Man,
Gadot
Iron
brought
Man
him back.
invented time machine.
We ain't gonna talk about it.
So that makes sense.
But
That's how they went
other
back in time to
announcements,
save them.
other announcements at
Something. Never mind.
other announcements at DC Fandom. We got our roll call for not Suicide Squad, but the Suicide Squad.
This does look better.
Is John Courtney coming back? Yes.
I hate Jack
This
Courtney.
does.
Why?
He can't act.
Who was he?
You
in the movie?
bugging.
Captain Boomerang.
That's my dog.
He was in the first Suicide Squad.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know because that's
Is he the
another
nigga with the beard?
Yeah.
Who in the Harley Quinn movie? She was like, I know him.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, I think that was Rick Flag that was in that
Ric
poster.
Flair.
I don't know. It was either him or Captain Boomerang.
Yeah, it was Rick Flag. Yeah,
Yeah.
So
But
I don't know
yeah,
what
half
we're talking about.
half of the cast of the first Suicide Squad movies coming back. And then they've got all new
Crocodile
characters to go
Man
with
or
it.
whatever the fuck.
No, but King Shark is apparently replacing him.
I see.
I want Crocodile Man.
I want Deadshot back.
Will
not
busy,
coming back?
bro. He winning.
Not in this one at least.
Yeah,
Bad Boys
he in the
3 took
entanglement.
off, so they planning
Facts.
4. He ain't got time for these.
He in
niggas
the
now.
entanglement.
All right, no, we're not doing that.
Stop.
But originally Idris
They doing
Elba,
another Bad Boys?
Yeah, as soon
Yeah.
as the third one was
They're
a
writing it
success,
now.
they doing another
So
one.
it's gonna be him and that kid.
probably. He's gonna help
Nah,
out him
Martin
and
gonna
Martin.
be there, but the kid probably gonna be there too.
Yeah. They don't have to do it, but I'm glad that they
It's
are.
alluded
Remember what
at
they-
the end of the third one. that they
What
was.
happened in Fucking Men in Black 3.
I still ain't seen that.
Stop switching up his
I
partners.
watched some of it, but it looks
It's
good.
mid.
It's the best one.
You a fucking lie.
It's the best
I'm
one.
gonna have to watch it.
No,
Because
no, O'Shea.
I was critiquing it before I watched it. I told him I was like, this shit look alright.
Men in Black.
But then I watched the first 15 minutes. It looks actually good.
It's the best one since the first.
That's
Men in Black
saying a lot.
3 is not good, yo.
Yes,
I'm gonna have to
bro.
watch
It makes 2 look.
You know
worse
why I
than
didn't
it
want to
is.
watch it? Because Tommy Lee.
I'm be
I
honest,
thought
I
wasn't
ain't
in
pay
it
that
at
much
all.
attention in the
And
movie
he
theater.
is.
So I was
So
busy.
he's in it, but
It's short though.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
it's,
so
it's because of the way the
Josh
story works.
Josh Brolin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who looks scarily just like Tommy
He
Lee
does.
would in
I
his
wish
younger
they-
days.
If they would have came back for International, I think that one would have been better.
What do you
That
mean?
is not
Oh
a
yeah,
good
because
movie.
International was ass. I fell asleep on it
Ass.
in the
I did
theater.
too.
Half.
I ain't go to.
I think if they do a Men in Black 5, just bring Tommy Lee and Will
They'll
back.
steal my
They
shit.
got to do a fourth one. Oh yeah, never mind. They did.
They did do a 4th one, and it was.
But
ass.
you can keep Liam.
I liked it, but I
not
can see
Liam
why
Neeson.
you don't.
You can't keep Chris Hemsworth. Liam Hemsworth? Which one is it?
Chris Hemsworth,
Thor.
But what's her name was in it?
Tessa.
Yeah,
She's
Valkyrie.
beautiful.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
got
but-
other shit
but
to
her
do. She got to
character-
take care of Asgard.
Her character sucks in that movie though.
She's beautiful.
That
Yeah, she is. She got to go
that
take care
whole
of
movie
Asgard.
sucks because
It
her,
didn't suck. It just wasn't as good as maybe the first.
no,
three.
O'Shea, it literally makes no sense. You're telling me that this one person can infiltrate Men in Black just because
She caught him
she's-
lacking.
But Will Smith had to chase down an alien just to see some shit about Men in Black.
That
and
was the
maybe
90s. It's
Like,
the
come
early
on,
2000s.
man. No, it's too easy.
Well, not
it
really.
makes her look like a Mary Sue character.
Hey, it is what it is. I'm here for.
I
I'm here
didn't.
for different. I'm
That
here for-
wasn't that far.
I'm here for a change. I'm here for a change. I'm
That's
okay.
because you didn't read into it.
I'm
too much.
okay. I'm okay.
I mean,
with
it just
change.
that was fun though.
I'm okay
everything,
with-
Well, everything
after that
after that
was
was
fucking
trash,
shitty.
too.
I'm
so
okay
whatever.
with change. I was okay with it, and I'm a fan of Tessa Thompson. So
I like
and
Tessa
Chris
Thompson too, but give her a
Hemsworth was
better
funny as
character.
hell in the movie.
Yeah, it's Chris Hemsworth.
You just don't
He
like
that- he
the
that
story.
guy.
they went
No,
through.
the story was terrible. It
was
was
alright.
and it was boring. The villain was. You don't even remember the villain.
Liam Neeson.
Well, he ended up.
Oh
being-
no! Spoiler alert! And I ain't even finished the movie.
the movie trash though. So
I don't remember the villain.
Exactly. No, it was Liam Neeson.
I don't even remember how.
Exactly.
It's because he hate Liam Neeson. But we not gonna get
Fuck
into
that.
that. We not even gonna get into it. Bitch ass white boy.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, but with DC,
I forgot what we was talking about.
yeah, Suicide Squad.
John Cena.
I feel like a lot of these characters are gonna die.
Probably.
I think Pete Davidson's character is probably gonna die in the first 30 minutes.
Damn.
John Cena's character might die. We're not gonna see him either way. So
What do you mean we not? Gonna
I'm
see
sorry. Time out.
You know he was in this?
What?
You
you didn't
he
know
was
John
in this?
Cena was in this?
Yeah.
No, I couldn't see him.
This nigga.
That joke's never gonna get old.
Speaking of,
But
wrestling is starting to get good.
I really didn't see him.
We're starting to run over.
I didn't know he was. I didn't watch
yeah.
anything
An
about
hour
DC
30?
Found.
Yeah, and y'all keep going to other
115?
shit and making it
shit.
longer.
This episode
115.
is we getting about shit quick though. It's only
Yeah.
115.
Yeah, but we still got other stuff we gotta talk about.
Like what?
What?
Your top 5 favorite diss tracks.
Shit, we might say
Oh,
that for
damn,
next time.
Yeah.
No, come on, man. 'cause I
We
got
gonna make
my
it
shit
quick.
ready.
We gonna make it quick.
Okay,
I ain't got
yeah,
my
we
shit.
can if y'all stop going
Yeah,
on tangents.
I ain't
go
even.
ahead.
I ain't even do mine.
We'll just save it. Yeah, we'll just save it.
We can do one, but go ahead.
Or me and you can do it in.
Nah,
I don't know.
You did
We'll
yours?
figure it out. But
I ain't got the lyrics though.
But yeah, with Suicide Squad, I don't know what the story's gonna be, but the roster looks good. Margot Robbie's back as Harley Quinn, as well she should be because I love her.
They need to give her movie a second chance too. It was a good movie.
I didn't know why everybody didn't like
Because
it.
niggas hate women. Them DC
I liked
fanboys
it.
hate women.
I liked it a lot.
It was a good movie.
Like as far as like women movies, it was better than Captain Marvel.
Oh, here you go. We ain't gonna talk about
No,
it.
it was
No, it was better.
It was a
but
better
Captain
story.
Marvel ain't trash.
It's mid. Like
Alright, bro,
it's like mid tier Marvel. It's just like it's like
I enjoy.
Like, dude,
I was about to say Ruby Rose.
you can go from Infinity
I
War to
enjoy-
Endgame and not watch Captain Marvel, and you're not missing anything.
I
It doesn't add
enjoy-
anything to Marvel.
I-
If you enjoyed it, that's fine.
I enjoy.
Me
I ain't
personally,
talking about it no more.
I
I'm
feel like
talking
it's just
about.
mid.
I enjoyed Margot Robbie and her performance as Harley Quinn and all the other women that were in the movie.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Especially Journey Smollett.
Journey Smollett.
Journey
Journey
Smollett.
Smollett.
Juicy Smollett.
Journey Smollett.
Yeah, she.
Shout out to her. She's killing it on Lovecraft Country. People need to watch that. The whole cast is killing it anyway. But back to what you
One
said.
of them niggas died.
Yeah. So yeah,
Spoiler.
so the Suicide Squad looks good. We need a trailer for that. Also, that's directed by James Gunn, who did Guardians of the Galaxy.
I know that was interesting.
Interesting.
Nigga doing this, he finished the third Guardian Galaxy.
Yeah, but Disney fired
That
him.
nigga not coming bike.
Oh, he ain't back yet?
That nigga not coming bike.
Oh,
They got to fire Batista.
No. I think they're bringing him back, but they haven't
thought it was.
announced it yet, so I
the
don't
whole
know.
time I thought he was back.
I don't know yet.
No white privilege. I thought you said some dumb shit. To come back.
The cast said they're not doing another one unless he comes back, so he'll be back.
Batista
Exactly.
about to get the fuck up out of here,
Nah,
boy.
he ain't gonna get the boot. He ain't gonna get the boot because the rest of the cast is with him.
Yeah.
If it was him by
If it was just him,
himself,
it'd be different.
yeah, I am.
They just be like, nigga, you can go, and we'll
It's
replace you
done.
with Vin Diesel or somebody like that.
Vin Diesel already in the movie.
Just have him play 2 characters. You only need to be there for one. The rest is just a voice.
I am.
That shit is wild.
Yeah, DC
And Drax,
has
the
a lot
nigga
of.
that killed Thanos.
We ain't gonna talk about. DC has a lot of great things on the horizon.
Sure.
I need another Superman movie.
No time soon, buddy. Well, no, he's agreed to
Some
sign
Michael
off
B.
on
Jordan.
appearances.
I think
So
if,
he's going to be in Shazam too, probably.
I think
and probably Black Adam.
Yeah, I
Probably.
think if all those goes well, and
Yeah.
especially if the Snyder Cut is successful, they'll bring him
Which it's going to be.
back.
probably.
It will.
They're already rebirthed or reviving Ben Affleck's version of Batman. Speaking of, Michael Keaton's Batman is going to be in something too.
Oh,
All of
yeah.
these people
Flashpoint.
are gonna be- yeah. Everybody like they're saying that
I
this
still
new
don't like that
DC
movie,
setup.
but I'll tell you
This
what.
new DC setup is supposed to allow other characters from other dimensions or whatever to like still operate, so we can have multiple movies of different characters and they be the same character, but it not matter. So I
But
think
see,
that's cool.
but you gotta be careful because when you use time travel to fix continuity,
Plot holes. Maybe.
because you already know what I'm about to say. Fox fucked X-Men up.
yeah,
Days of Future
Nope,
Past.
we're not even getting into
No,
that. We're doing a whole
no,
episode on
episode
that.
10
I'm
anniversary.
not going to get into it, but what I'm saying is that you have to be careful how you use time travel. Because you'll be like, okay, new continuity, A, B, and C, and then somebody wants to be like, yeah, but can we bring this person back from that movie? Because the time travel opens up all these possibilities. Like, so you got to be careful how you use that. I do like that they want to show older Bruce Wayne by bringing back Michael Keaton, who apparently is not just going to be old Bruce Wayne. He's going to be Batman, like in the suit again.
Let's go.
Because I
My
love
nigga
Michael
in
Keaton.
DC and Marvel. get your
However-
money. Well,
That'd be
Sony.
dope.
But
However, I hope
Ain't he
this,
in Spider-Man too though?
yeah,
he plays Vulture.
This nigga doing everything.
Yeah. However,
Birdman.
what I'm hoping for is that they don't use
Sound
this
Wheezy?
as what I'm hoping they don't use this as an excuse to not bring Jeffrey Dean Morgan back as Thomas Wayne Batman. Because that was the original Flashpoint story, and I want to see that.
Sure.
he signed Weezy. That's fucking hilarious.
You want to get into the other part, the top 5, the rap beefs?
Are you done with this?
The
Yeah.
DC fandom
Yeah.
and the WWE
I mean, the only other
Thunderdome.
thing they
No,
announced.
no.
What else did they announce? They had the
No,
The
that was
Dark Knight
that was
video
most of the-
game and
Yeah.
Arkham
Everything,
Knight.
the Suicide Squad, you have to kill Justice League. That's gonna be
yeah,
good.
that does look good though.
I
Niggas
still
ain't
need to
killing
see.
Superman, though.
Yeah,
Who apparently
he
is
gonna be the
evil in this
first
game.
one to die.
I'm sick of that evil Superman
First
shit.
one to die.
Because they, I mean, like, if you fight with Superman, whoever you fighting, you're gonna win.
No, I'm saying like I'm sick of we need evil Superman. Like that's not that character.
I like evil Superman though.
Yeah, you like it, but you don't like Superman that much.
I do
So,
like Superman. I just like
every
evil
time we
Superman,
talk
too.
about him, you say "fuck
It's
Superman."
jokes. It's the same way he trolls about other shit. It's jokes.
I thought
like
you was gonna
Superman.
say the same way you trolls about Batman. I was gonna be like, nigga, I ain't trolling.
I like
Fuck that
Superman.
guy.
I just don't like him as much as Batman. But you know why I like Evil Superman? Because of the 1996, I think, or was it early 2000s?
It was,
The animated series when Darkseid brainwashes him and he
that,
comes back.
that wasn't the first time Superman was evil, but
No, but that's the first time I saw him.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
being
yeah,
evil.
yeah.
So I think back to that every time I see him.
And also
being evil.
Injustice.
And Justice League too, when he
Yeah.
killed Lex.
Injustice is fine.
And they asked him how he felt, and he said, "Great." That shit was funny.
and then, boom. Because that was apparently that might be in the Snyder cut as well. That he
kills
comes
Lex.
comes back
Oh,
and his
yeah.
mind is not
Yeah.
100% back. So he's like evil, but not. He's not evil, but he's
on the edge of being
yeah.
evil.
He's on some other
Goku?
shit.
Stop it. You mean Vegeta?
Before he
But that's just a rumor. I
bumped
don't
his
know if that's
brain.
true or not. So yeah,
You didn't even watch Dragon Ball.
You don't.
Whatever.
but yeah, DC has a lot of great stuff on the
Name
horizon.
the
Next
first
topic.
episode of Dragon Ball. Exactly.
Nigga, what?
Next topic.
All right. The top
What do you
five-
mean?
The top 5.
Our favorite diss tracks?
Yes. I'm gonna
Aight.
start it off because my memory's trash.
All right.
And I think we should do this since we're like Crushed on Time.
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna remember the lyrics. Let's just say the diss tracks. Let's not go into detail.
I want to go into detail about the
You want to save it for next week then? Because we're at like what, hour 40 now?
Hour 30. Well, hour
30.
25.
Let's save it for next week then.
They don't know.
you want to save it for next week?
Yeah, I mean, so we can get into
All right, let's
depth
save it.
about it.
Let's save it.
Yeah.
All right. False alarm. We'll get into it next week.
All I know is Kool Mo D better be on somebody's list.
You said our personal favorites.
All I know is Kool Mo D better be on somebody's
Why don't you
list.
put him on your
You
list?
said
He's not on
ours.
mine, so
He's
why don't
not
you put him
on
on
mine
yours?
either.
Put him
I
on
like
yours.
it, but he ain't
no,
my favorite,
because I
bro.
know which one you're talking about. So put him on yours.
I used to live downtown.
No, Kumo D's diss tracks to LL were amazing.
I like them, but they ain't my favorite. My personal favorite, you said.
Just
And
name.
I don't want to
Just name one of them,
I
so
don't want to spoil
we
it.
can have people come back, check it out. What you got to say about it? Name one.
It's going to surprise you, but I want to save it for next week, bro. I want to save it for
It's
next
gonna be
week.
Duppy freestyle. Name one.
No, it's not. Nowhere near that. Nowhere near this era.
But I will point out that
I
is-
joke. I joke. I
Niggas
kid.
is wrong.
I kid.
Yeah.
I kid. Yours is
Damn,
Duppy
phone
style. Your
died.
favorite rapper,
Yeah,
Drake.
hey, we definitely can't do it now because my phone died.
Girl.
But yeah, one that I do have on there is the "Bitchin' You" by Common.
Nah, speaking
You
of
want me to
comedy,
name
he's
one?
trying to hoop.
Nah.
Yeah,
Well,
just
all right,
name
I'll
one. Like we're not getting into detail. Just name one.
I'll name a throwaway one that's not on my real list. It just made the honorable mentions. Eminem's "The Sauce." It was close to being, but there's some other ones that like
That was a great diss
I ain't
track.
mad
I
at
just
you.
love that beef because it was so one
because
sided.
you rapping against somebody that ain't
That
that
can't
great
hit.
of a rapper.
Yeah, that sucks.
The crazy part, if
Which
that
is
was
most
in
of his
the, if
beats.
that was in the '90s and dude did what he did with the whole Eminem's racist shit,
Yeah.
it would have been done. No matter
Yeah.
how good he rapped, but it's because it's still like the 2000s when niggas was like killing careers.
But he also had Dre
yeah,
behind him too.
yeah,
so.
that's what probably
Yeah.
helped a lot. So. Crooked, I was there when it happened. I didn't even know.
Oh, do I have to do mine?
You
Just
say
name
one
one.
if you want. He said one. I said
He don't even
You
have
said
one. He's googling this.
This one might be a throwaway,
Cameron.
but fuck Jada by BDC.
Oh, okay. Because
Okay.
one of my other ones. Never mind, I ain't say it.
Nah,
Yeah,
don't give
that's
it
why
away.
it's
Don't give no
throwaway.
hints.
Fuck Jada.
Because I was gonna use that one, but you get that one.
But all right, I guess.
This nigga Common died in the All-Star game.
Oh,
Hey,
just
this
like-
movie is fucking garbage.
That movie, I saw it. I liked it, but yeah, it's trash.
Wait,
I don't
the
like
movie?
romantic
You just
comedies.
spoiled the movie for me. He died at the end of Just Right.
No. He
Well,
got
no,
he
he
got
got
injured in the
dunked on.
All-Star game.
Oh, I thought you meant he really died in the
No,
movie.
no.
That's a dark term for a romantic comedy.
I would love that
Shit
to be in a
happens.
romantic comedy. That bitch ain't even died in that Christmas movie. That's some
Last
bullshit.
Holiday?
No. I was talking about the Amelia Clark movie.
Yeah, you always about to say Earhart.
Was. She ain't even, she ain't
Wait,
even died in that.
Did you see it?
No. I just know she ain't died.
All right, so
Niggas already
moving
told.
on. No, she doesn't. die. Moving on.
He died. That's some.
All your favorite actors die in the movies.
Wait, you like Henry Golden?
No, fine. He's what? No,
I
he
mean,
died in
he's-
the
Don't be
gentleman.
Neil's
He's a-
favorite
he's
actor if you
okay.
want to live in any movie.
Man, that's
De Niro
a
don't
fact.
die.
Yes, he does.
Joker?
God, bow.
But see,
Irishman.
Well, the crazy part was I knew that shit was gonna happen as soon as they set up that
Yeah.
he was gonna go on that show. I'm like, this is Dark Knight Returns. He about to go in that movie, that TV studio and kill that
know
nigga
what
on
movie-
live television.
You know what movie started at? Like every time I go to the movies now, my favorite actor die. That Planet of the Apes with Woody Harrelson.
Oh yeah, we saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
Ever
Ready to
since
wrap it up?
then, every time I go to the movies, oh, you like this actor? He's fucking out of here.
Who else? What
A
else
Star
talk
was born.
about?
That bullshit.
Bro, don't get into that shit. Don't get into that
The
shit.
dog was.
Stop.
Yeah, it was
Wrap it up.
pissing me the fuck off. Alright, everybody, this has been. Cuz, why they kill all my niggas, man?
So emotional.
This has been another episode of Still Sharp and Still.
I'm gonna keep it real.
You already know what I'm gonna say. We'll be back, same place, same time next week. Check out all the previous pods. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Be on the lookout for new social media. We're going to start probably after episode 10.
Facts. Also, still check out O'Shea's televised opinions. He's taking a hiatus. because all the shows ended. But I think we're gonna do Lovecraft Country, right?
Yeah, probably Lovecraft Country. Power Book 2, probably too. Yeah.
Facts. All right. This has been another episode. I'm out. We out.
We
They
out.
out.
We out.
Somebody out.
God bless.
They out.